Hi, I'm the Lawnsmith, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use a watering can for lawn treatments. A watering can is fine for small lawns up to about 200 square meters. Using a sprinkle bar is a very good idea. Give you a nice wide even spray pattern which is perfectly suitable for spraying weed killer, your soluble fertilizer or your ferrous sulfate. Though most products that you're going to use don't require any protective clothing. Obviously, you're spraying on the lawn, you want to wear a pair of wellies. I always like to wear a pair of rubber or nitrile gloves, particularly if I'm using ferrous sulfate. Now, the first time you come to use a watering can on the lawn for lawn treatments, I suggest that you have a practice on the driveway with some clean water first. And then when it comes down to putting your chemicals on the lawn, do check the weather first. You need a nice, calm, dry day before putting anything on the lawn. Okay, let's now go and do some spraying. Here we are on the lawn, and in an earlier video I showed you how to make up your mixture. So all we're going to do now is to put it on the lawn. Now the sprinkle bar on the watering can is 1/2 meter wide, and because I'm not going to be able to see actually where I've sprayed, I've got two 1 meter long marker sticks, and I'm going to be able to put those in the lawn at the right place so that I've got an aiming marker for when I come back down. So with 1/2 meter wide, my next strip is 1/2 meter, put that in the middle of that strip, and there it is, ready for me to come back down. Now there's no on-off button on a watering can, so it can be quite difficult to start and stop it. So what I always suggest you do is start a bar width away from the edge of the lawn. So I'm going to start like this and then just walk steady down the lawn. You don't need to run, keep a nice steady pace, and then when we get to the end, take a 1/2 meter step to the side, and that should put me in line with the marker behind me. Take another 1/2 meter step, and then that's there for when I come back down the lawn. Once again, nice steady pace. You don't want to be going too slowly and you don't want to be going too quickly. Just make it safe and steady. Pull up 1 bar width from the end there, 1 meter out, and that's where my next strip will be. And I'm going to start in line with this marker, 1 bar width away from the edge of the lawn. And off we go again, steady pace. Doesn't matter how high the watering can is. 1 meter step, and then off we go again, back down to the other end. And really we'll carry on doing this now until the whole lawn has been done. Right, here we are now on the last strip. Now my last strip is actually a little bit narrower than the sprinkle bar. So I can do one of two things. These bars come apart, so I can take that off, put the plug in and go and just use half the bar. Or if you're a little bit crafty and skillful, what you can do, you can tilt the whole thing to the side here, and that gives you a narrower strip. But you do need to walk a little bit faster because you're putting more liquid onto that area till you get to the end. Now, we've left a little margin at the edge here because we don't want to get any spray on the bushes. So what I've got is a ready to use weed killer, and what I'll be doing is coming along a couple of weeks later, any weeds that look nice and healthy along that edge, I'll be giving a quick zap with the ready to use spray, and that will give me a weed free lawn. Okay, so I'm now just going to do the ends of the lawn, leaving a little bit of margin along by the plants here. So I've done that one, and then I'm going to go to this end up here, once again leaving a little bit of margin around the plants. And then finally, actually back round to where we started, once again leaving a little bit of margin. Okay, now I've finished the first lawn spray, including the ends, but I've only used 1/3 of my total mixture. To get the best from liquid lawn products, whether you're weed killing, moss killing or fertilizing, we want to be able to give everything a good soaking to get maximum contact. So this means using enough water in your mixture to spray the lawn several times. Now in this instance I'm spraying the lawn 3 times, so all I need to do now is actually keep spraying until all the mixture is gone. There's going to be quite a few refills involved. So to finish, what I'm going to do on the second spray, I'm going to go back the way I came, and then perhaps the third spray I can go crossways across the lawn. So I'm back at my starting point, but this time I'm going to have a full width spray. So once again, nice and steady, keeping myself away from the bushes. Get to the end here, put my marker in 1 metre away, got another marker for the other end, and avoid the edge 1 bar width and back down the lawn. And I'm just going to now carry on spraying the lawn the second time, and then obviously, as I mentioned earlier, I'll be doing a third spray in the opposite direction. At some point you're going to finish your mixture, and hopefully that's as close to the end of the third spray as possible. If you happen to be a little bit short of spray, then next time you come to make up your mixture, just add a little bit more water in there. If you end up with a little bit too much and you go over by a little bit, then that's as good as you're going to get. Don't worry about it, don't change a thing. But of course you could go over by a fair bit, in which case you can still use it on the lawn, but next time you come to make up a mixture, use a little bit less water in the mixture, and that should sort it for you. So all I need to do is carry on spraying the lawn. Thanks for watching the Lawnsmith.